Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're getting ready to do some prep work for our tree line that we're going to be putting in a couple of days. There's always a lot of things you have to consider before you just jump right in and plant some trees. So we're doing some prep work today. We're going to be cutting some of the grass in the area that we're going to be planting in. We're also going to be marking from our neighbor's fence the distance that we want to have between the tree line and the fence, make sure we have adequate spacing. And so I'll show you here in a second. We're trying to mirror essentially what we did back in 2023, which is this fence line right here, which is 38 trees in total, 19 on each side, and they are alternating silver maples and red oaks. And so I need to get in there and cut the grass for that. I'm hoping to do that tonight still before we get some weather. We're probably going to have some high wind and hail here shortly, so we'll see how much I get done. But this kind of gives you an idea of what we're hoping to accomplish here in the next couple of days with the tree line that we're putting in. So what I've done is I've marked, as you can see, put my tape down and marked a few numbers here. We want to be 12 feet from the fence line. Just give us plenty of space there from the neighbor's fence, not any issues with fence lines, and have plenty of space in between. And so what we did last time with the one in 2023 is we did 16 feet between the row on the one side and the row on the other side. And these were, again, alternating silver maples and red oaks. Pretty amazing, these trees, how fast they grow. When we planted these were 12 to 18 inches tall. And of course, the silver maples are some of the fastest growing trees that you can plant. And it's just remarkable. I mean, some of them are 10, 12 feet tall 2 years later. So if you do things right and create a good environment, a good planting for the tree, great things will happen. Not true in all cases, but planning and prep and getting everything done in a good way gives them the best chance to thrive. And we have really good soil over here on this side of the property, so that's part of it too. Is this side of the property has really rich black dirt. That's not the case everywhere on our property. We have some spots on the east side especially where it's sandier and it's not as conducive to growing trees. So we've struggled with some of those trees over there. But essentially, we're hoping to replicate this in a couple of days. And so I'm just getting ready to do the first thing here, which is to mow the path so we can work more easily when we're planting. We're not fighting any grass or having to cut through any deeper grass when we're augering out the holes with our equipment. So I've measured, again, 12 feet from the fence line, and then I've got 16 feet in between for our rows, and I'm just going to mow a path for each one. And it's pretty long, this fence line compared to the other one. I think we guesstimated that we're going to plant maybe 68 or 70 trees. So we'll see how it shakes out. So it's going to be at least time and a half the number that we did last time in 2023, but we're hoping to just kind of, wrap this around and continue on this direction. And this trees that are going in this time, we're sticking with red oak, but then we're going to also do hackberry on this side. So we've got the silver maple and the red oak on the 2023 tree line, and we're just changing up a little bit by doing some hackberries here. So again, continue with the red oak, but we're going to do some hackberries alternating. And I'll do a deeper dive on this other tree line, show some photos from the time that we did it. I didn't have any video of it at the time, so I'll do some commentary with some photos and a little bit more information about how we went about it. Really happy with this tree line. We only lost one tree, and that's a really good success rate. And so we just want to do the same thing on this side. And so I'm going to get going here. Here's the weather, kind of like that, so we'll see what happens. See how much I get done. Weather in Iowa, it's May, and so it's very unpredictable. So we'll get going, see what I get done, and we'll talk to you soon. And there you have it. Took about 5 minutes. Definitely not an exact science. Got a little squiggly down at the end there on the left side. That's okay. Just want to clear down and knock down some of the grass. So we're essentially going to be planting right in those mowed areas for our tree line. And we'll make sure that we get everything measured out and spaced out appropriately when we get ready to actually dig the holes. But this just gives us a lot easier surface to work on and around, and we're not, trying to get through another 6, 7, 8 inches of grass with our auger when we're drilling the holes. And so it just makes it for an easier process. So if you get a chance, you're doing a project and you're a bigger project with trees and planting a number of them, you want to probably look at mowing down the grass as good as possible in those areas. I dropped the deck down pretty low here. This is cattle pasture, old cattle pasture that's no longer in service for cattle usage, but we do take hay off of it. So it's kind of some rough riding, but we got it done. After I shot this first video, I actually took a little bit of time to make each of the sections a bit wider. I also tried to straighten out the lines a little bit more. Tried to do another video, but the wind had started to pick up quite a bit. I mentioned there was some weather coming in, and the audio was just really horrible on that second take. So just wanted to show the video here for a second. I give a sort of a final look at what the lines will look like before we start planting.